They're off in the Group 1 Coral Eclipse. It was a very even break. Hans Andersen is sent in the early lead by Wayne Lorden, and no one will go and contest. Hans Andersen now clear by 2 lengths as they complete their first furlong. Ghostwriter is in second, lit up and keen around the outside City of Troy. Also keen is See the Fire, racing on the inside of Dancing Gemini, and it's Al Riffa who is at the back of the field, racing 5 lengths off the leader, who is Hans Andersen, as they go to the dogleg turn, taken with around about 7 furlongs to go. It is Hans Andersen who has got the lead. In second, City of Troy, moving up now on the outside of Ghostwriter. The other 3 in a line at the back of the field. Al Riffa is wide. Dancing Gemini covered up between rivals, and towards the inside is the filly See the Fire. They're about to make the turn as they go through halfway in the 127th running of the Coral Eclipse, and the leader is Hans Andersen, and he leads now by 2.5 lengths to City of Troy, the Derby winner, in second. Towards the inside in third is Ghostwriter, followed in fourth by Dancing Gemini on the outside of See the Fire, and Al Riffa is still at the back of the field as Hans Andersen has a break of 3 lengths on the field as they make the turn in with just over 3 furlongs to go in the Coral Eclipse. It is Hans Andersen who leads them down the centre of the course, being followed by Ghostwriter in second, City of Troy in third, and now being urged by Ryan Moore to try and close on his stablemate. Dancing Gemini on the wheel of City of Troy. Over on the far side, See the Fire. Al Riffa smuggled into the race. City of Troy comes through to put his head in front with inside a furlong and a half to go. But Ghostwriter tries to go with him. Al Riffa unleashed now towards the near side with a late sustained bid. City of Troy has the lead inside the final furlong of the Coral Eclipse. Al Riffa down the outside. Ghostwriter to the inside rail. City of Troy drifting to the rail. He has a lead of a length, and it is City of Troy who has won the Coral Eclipse, to Al Riffa in second, and in third came Ghostwriter. Fourth over the line was See the Fire.
Ryan Moore wins the Coral Eclipse on City of Troy, the horse who shouldered so much expectation. Ryan, tell me what your verdict was on that performance.
Look, I suppose in reality everyone was expecting him to win further and it to be more impressive, and so was I. But I do think the ground was was an inconvenience to him. I was happy enough where I was, but halfway around the bend, because the ground was a little bit loose, he just lost his action for a stride, and Ghostwriter took a length out of me, and then I wasn't going as comfortably as I should have been. It just took me a while to organise him. When I got to the 2, I had to go, and I thought he'd done well, because I wasn't really happy with how it had gone up to then, you know. He found plenty, he never really felt like he was going to get beat. You know, I think we're still learning about him. There's a few things I'd have changed what I'd done with him today, and I thought the ground was an inconvenience, so happy that he won. I do think there's more in there. Yeah, beforehand today, I thought he'd probably beat him by 10 lengths, to be honest with you, and I wouldn't be surprised if he does it next time.
What did you know? What did you find out about him today that you didn't know beforehand?
A couple of little things, Nick, but anyway. Okay. So we'll work it out.
So you do think there's a little bit more fine-tuning that you can actually do to make him perform to an even higher level?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Okay. Look, I thought he'd done well to win in these conditions, you know. These aren't what he really wants, I don't think, you know. I think he's got an extravagant action, and, you know, slow ground here into a headwind, you know, it's not as easy. It's just not suitable for him, you know, and I think he'd be a horse that would be better in a sort of a higher tempo race than what we had today.
I asked John Magner whether he felt that he had the attributes to be a Breeders' Cup Classic winner. He said only God knows the answer to that question. Failing the Lord, I think you might be the second best person to ask. What do you think?
I've never rode a Breeders' Cup Classic horse, so I don't really know what that takes. But I think this horse has the engine and the ability. We have to work out if he's got the right action for it.
Well done.
Thank you.